Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the month of May 2024. So let's dive into it. You have Awaz in reverse coming out as your rune, and this does kind of show a Mercury retrograde type of energy where you may be feeling a little bit out of step with some of the people around you. Definitely pay attention to other people if they are not sharing plans with you, if they're making decisions without you. This could also show some troubles with your vehicles or certain pets becoming sick. Okay, so obviously those things aren't the best, but it just shows like a slight misalignment. Also, certain things may be breaking at this time, pieces of technology or items important for your day-to-day function. And the reason why this happens sometimes is just because we need to protect our space, protect our energies, and take good care of ourselves and those around us, okay? So this is definitely a month that I would recommend getting things maintenanced. Get your car maintenanced if you have to. Do an energy cleansing, clearing on your house, on all of your objects. Bless your objects that you need in order to make money and live your daily life. Things like that. Okay, we're going to get 3 energy oracle cards to pick up on the energies that will surround you this month. We have appreciation coming out in reverse. Very interesting. Let's read about this. I don't know why. These past few signs, I'm like, let's just read about it. Why not? All right. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. That may be why there's these signs around you of things breaking, because you're ignoring big opportunities from the universe. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop out of your life or drop out of your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. So Spirit is trying to get you out of this negative spiral that you've been in. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. Beautiful message there. So you're being asked to value the people, the objects, the things that are in your life now, really appreciate it and get out of this lack of mentality. Even if, finances suck, your health sucks, everything sucks, there are things to be grateful for. Focus on what does exist rather than what doesn't exist. For example, you may not have that much money, but you have a ton of opportunities and friends and circumstances that can help you and that you can focus on. Focus on what you can do, not on what you can't do. Focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. All right. And it goes to such a deeper level than a lot of us allow. When I say focus on what you do have, it doesn't even have to be physical. It could be the ideas in your head, the books that you have that need to be read. It could be anything, your to-do list. We have the first chakra, the root chakra, in reverse with Archangel Michael. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm saying. Some of you are lacking this feeling of security. Some of you may feel like, man, I just need more money. I don't have enough money. Or if you've had car troubles or things like that, technology troubles, and you needed to replace them recently, this can cause you to go spiraling back into a negative mindset. And this is what Spirit is trying to get you to avoid doing in May. It's not to say that this is going to happen, but it's time to avoid it. And wow, we have the door to romance in reverse as well. And this shows doors shutting in romance. So let's read about this as also. And we'll get more clarity on this. There's certainly a lot more positivity in this month ahead, so don't leave me now. I can't control what cards come out, and I'm never going to sugarcoat readings. This card reversed indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may seem to be shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow and flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes to your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energies of self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe that you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. See, this is what I'm saying. The big theme that I'm seeing for May for you, Libra, is a shift in the energetics. It is a shift in your own mindset. And because you're shifting your mindset to one of abundance, to one of focusing on what you do have and not on what you don't have, everything's going to change, especially your sense of security, your sense of having enough, your sense of being healthy, your sense of having a support system to rely upon. This is what's changing. I'm seeing Spirit is bringing you people who will be a really great support system to you in May if you make this shift in your mindset. I'm also seeing more money coming through in May if you make this shift in mindset. If you don't make this shift in mindset, you're going to stay in this state where you repel good opportunities and blessings because you're so heavily focused on what you don't have and not focused on what you do have and what can be and the love that exists for you in the present moment right now. So we're going to pick 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Heaven and Earth Tarot to further elaborate on this month and get some more messages for you, what's going to happen. First card out, Queen of Swords. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's not all negative. This is you and your divine feminine power. You in this receptive state of mind, ready to receive, ready for new opportunities, very smart, very witty, quick. You're feeling mentally sharp this month is what I'm seeing. I feel a great sense of organization as well. Some of you may be organizing your belongings, organizing your mind. I'm also seeing healthy boundaries that you're putting up for yourself, not accepting any like doormat type of behavior. For some of you, I'm seeing you may have offered a proposal or some sort of offering to someone, like maybe you offered to date them or go on a trip with them or help them out in some way, and they're taking too long to get back to you, and I'm seeing you retracting your offer and saying, you know what, never mind, I don't want this anymore, you took too long, sorry. Which is kind of funny. I love that. Protect your peace. Protect your beauty, your prosperity. If someone's taking too long to acknowledge what you have to offer and accept it, you know, there's other people who are available for you. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. See, this is what I'm saying. You're shutting something down. You're saying no. I feel like you're the one that's shutting certain doors to romance, okay? Some of you may be breaking up, cutting off a situationship, for example. And it's because, you know, you want to save room, save space for someone who is actually going to truly appreciate you and recognize what they have when it's right in front of them, you know? I see you not settling for people who don't recognize what they have when it's right in front of them, which is really cool. And, you know, I feel like that goes back to the appreciation card as well, coming out in reverse. It's like, if you're not going to appreciate me in the present moment, then bye. And this is an act of self-love as well. This is you loving yourself. This is you appreciating yourself. And the more you focus on what you do have and less on what you don't have, that is you getting into a state of love and flow. So it's very beautiful. And I see you literally like loving yourself more, appreciating yourself more. And it makes it easier for you to say no and release your attachments to people who don't have that same appreciation for you and who leave you waiting in confusion. So this is actually a really cool month. I like this. You're letting go of anyone or anything that makes you feel insecure or makes you feel like your connection with them is insecure. Wow. Powerful stuff. I love this. And this is going to lead you to great love and prosperity as well, because you're saying to the universe, I value myself. And so the universe has nothing else to do but reflect value back to you in the form of money, in the form of people who value you, situations who appreciate you. Beautiful. All right. We have 7 of Wands exactly. Valor, defending yourself, not putting up with anything. That you have like a tough energy this month, knowing your worth. I really, really feel like you're standing up for yourself and what you're worth and defending yourself. I mean, defending those who also need to know their worth. Some of you may have friends who constantly reach out to exes or old people who don't value them and you're like getting really defensive with them and you're like, you deserve so much better, oh my gosh, blah 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 blah, like I can't believe you keep going back to them. And it's funny because the universe brought you this person, this friend in that situation, because this is the same exact stuff that you need to be saying to yourself. Oftentimes the advice that people give to others is the exact advice that they themselves need to listen to. And so I feel like as you learn to appreciate yourself truly and stop settling for, you know, old behavior that is less than what you deserve, that makes you feel insecure, that makes you feel like, oh, I can't rely on this people, this person, this income, whatever. That's what you're letting go of. And you're inviting in actual secure people who appreciate you, secure situations that appreciate you. And you'll actually notice your friends who were in a similar place make this shift at the same time you do. Because again, it's energetics. It's how the energy works in the universe. Like, it is always reflected back to you, your own energy. We have the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit coming out right underneath that Queen of Swords. If you are single, you are having the time of your life this month, okay? For some of you guys may become single during this time, or not even single. Like, I just get this distinct acknowledgement of like releasing exes, situationships, lovers that aren't committed, anyone in your life who's really just like here and there but not really committed to you. I'm seeing you firmly releasing them. Even if you're in a long distance relationship, this could be you deleting your exes, all of your old lovers, old friends that betrayed you on social media, things like that, you know. Doing a deep cleanse of your space is what I'm seeing alongside this cleansing as well. Some of you guys, you may have wanted to move recently, and you may have even told people like, oh yeah, I want to move to a new city, new house, whatever, and that may not have worked out for you. But I am literally seeing like complete change up in your space, renovation in your space. So you may be doing a deep declutter of your space. You may be painting the walls, wallpapering, completely redecorating. So it's as if you're moving alongside these changes that you're taking. Yeah, everything in your life is really changing. And you know what? It's like if you move to a different city, you know, you have your new space and you have to go out and meet new friends, put yourself in new environments and let go of the old people. And even though you're not moving, some of you, most of you are not literally moving, I see you putting yourself in that same energy where it's like a complete change up in your physical environment, as well as completely letting go of people from the past and embracing new connections. Now, you, at the time of you watching this, you may not feel completely open and receptive to like new connections and really putting yourself out there because you just may be tired. You may be feeling just tired, drained a little bit, and that's fine. That's what's going to shift for you in May. You're going to feel more guided to be social and go out and put yourself out there in new situations, open your heart up to new people. And you're going to feel more guided to let go of attachments that were very difficult for you to let go of. So don't worry about the how, because some of you are like, oh man, I just can't see that happening because you just don't have the energy to do it. The energy will come, okay? The inspiration will come, and you'll feel really happy on your own is what I'm seeing. As an individual, even if you're in a long-term relationship, you're really focusing on your independence and what you do on your own, how you make yourself happy. We have the sun. See, this is what I'm saying. May is going to be a really good month for you, actually. This is going out. I don't know why I'm seeing a lot of picnics. I don't know why I'm seeing sundresses and jean jackets. That's very specific. Some of you are buying a new pair of sandals that are more comfortable on your feet. So specific. Like hiking sandals for some of you, that may be a thing. Just like comfortable open shoes is what I'm seeing. I don't know why that's coming out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing going out, enjoying the season, enjoying the weather, no matter where you are. Even if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's like autumn, beautiful weather. Northern hemisphere, it's springtime, beautiful weather. So, yeah, I see you're going out and really, really enjoying that. It feels like your life force energy is returning this month as well. It feels like your root chakra is really opening up once more. I would recommend doing some root chakra meditations. The color red also can help you out. Red lipstick, red dress, red hair, I don't know. Final card out, ruby as well, the stone. Any red stone, red jasper. We have temperance. Temperance has been sneaking into everyone's reading this month. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be some very powerful, happy moments this month. And I see you being very, very peaceful. I see you detaching yourself You know, sometimes we have a strong attachment to someone and we get so emotionally triggered by them. And I see that's what you're detaching yourself from. And you're getting a better grip on your emotional state is what I'm seeing here. Making better emotional decisions for yourself that are much more conscious. You know, instead of just saying yes to people because you feel so attached to them, even though consciously you know they're not the best for you, for example. I feel like you're getting a grip on that and you're able to make your own decision consciously and say, you know what, even though I have this strong attachment to them, they're not good for me, so I have to defend my peace. Protecting your peace is a huge, huge, huge thing this month. And I'm seeing a great balance here between rest, relaxation, taking care of yourself, and going out, being productive. So it's extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful. Definitely single energy, Libra. Crazy single energy. I mean, you have Door to Romance in reverse, you have the Hermit, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, if you're in a really happy relationship, it's not to say that it's going to end, but you're definitely focusing on like your alone time and just enjoying yourself as an individual. And some of you guys are totally like not even wanting romance this month, not even focusing on it. You're just going to focus on your ideas, your projects, and sort of resetting your life. And if love wants to come, it'll come. You know, that's the new mindset you're sort of taking on here. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to, you know, force it. Like if it wants to come, if it wants to work, it'll work. And you're just focusing more on your own sense of security because you've been feeling insecure. In some regard, you know, some of you may be not super secure in your finances, not secure in your health, not secure in like your lifestyle, your living situation. That root chakra has been a little bit wonky. And so I see you focusing more on that before you're even going to worry about things like relationships and whatnot. But while you're in this process of building this security, I see you just going out and really enjoying life. And a lot of creativity is flowing in for you. There could be a lot of entertainment here as well. I'm seeing sporting events for some of you, whether it is like, you know, youth sports or professional league sports. You could be seeing some sports. I don't know whether you're into that or not. Really interesting. Okay, definitely getting out there into the sunshine, getting out there, enjoying the season. While you're enjoying your life as an individual. And it seems like you're building yourself up personally and expanding your own personality. You know, you're pouring energy into you. So that way, when love does come, you are this very well-rounded individual with a lot to offer, a lot of experiences, and you're not just one of those people that go into relationships for the sake of going into relationships, but you don't really have a personality outside of that. You know, you're really having a personality outside of your connections, and your relationship with self is extremely strong this month, okay? So enjoy the single life. Thank you all for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. If you want intention oils and spiritual life coaching sessions, they are also there. I forgot what I was going to say for a second. All right, thank you guys. Bye-bye.